Did you know that many electric vehicles are ending up in junkyards due to exorbitant repair costs? We're about to uncover the top 5 reasons why electric cars are turning into a nightmare for their owners. Whether you're considering purchasing an electric vehicle or already own one, you can't afford to miss this crucial information. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're tackling a hot and controversial topic: electric cars. While they're often praised for being eco-friendly and efficient, the reality for many owners has been quite different. With high repair costs and a shortage of qualified professionals, many of these vehicles are meeting their end in junkyards. Let's dive into the top 5 reasons behind this trend and what you can do to avoid these issues. Shortage of trained professionals. Electric cars promise to revolutionize the automotive industry with their efficiency and reduced environmental impact. However, one of the biggest hurdles to this revolution is the shortage of qualified professionals to perform necessary maintenance and repairs. This chapter delves into how the scarcity of trained mechanics is negatively impacting electric vehicle owners and driving up repair costs. As electric cars began to gain popularity, one of the most enticing promises was the simplicity of maintenance. Manufacturers claimed that, with fewer moving parts and a simpler design, electric cars would be easier and cheaper to maintain. Yet, the reality has proven quite different. The lack of professionals trained to work on these vehicles has created a significant bottleneck, resulting in high repair costs and frustration for owners. To grasp the issue, it's essential to recognize that electric cars are fundamentally different from internal combustion engine vehicles. They feature high-voltage batteries, electric motors, inverters, and complex management systems that require specialized technical knowledge. This means not just any mechanic can perform repairs on these vehicles. Specific training is necessary. In the UK, for example, only 10% of mechanics are licensed to work on electric cars. This figure is alarming, considering the rapid growth of the electric vehicle fleet. As more of these vehicles hit the roads, the demand for qualified professionals is outpacing supply, leading to a significant disparity. This shortage of qualified professionals has several consequences. First, electric car owners often face long wait times to get a repair appointment. Additionally, due to the scarcity of mechanics, labor costs are significantly higher. In many cases, the available mechanics charge a premium for their services, knowing that supply is limited. Another concerning aspect is the quality of repairs. Without proper training, there's a higher risk of incorrect diagnoses and ineffective repairs. This not only increases long-term costs but can also compromise the vehicle and driver's safety. Moreover, the lack of practical experience with electric vehicles means many mechanics are still on the learning curve, which can result in longer repair times and a higher incidence of errors. The impact of this shortage of trained professionals is global. In the United States, the situation is similar, with many traditional mechanics hesitant to invest in the necessary training to specialize in electric vehicles. The situation is even more critical in developing countries, where training infrastructure is limited, and the adoption of electric vehicles is just beginning to gain momentum. For electric car owners, this means a potentially frustrating and expensive ownership experience. Many purchase these vehicles believing in the promises of low maintenance costs, only to find the reality quite different. With the demand for electric vehicles growing, it's imperative that the automotive industry invests in training new professionals and updating the skills of existing mechanics. The challenge of finding qualified professionals is just the beginning of the problems faced by electric car owners. Let's explore how even minor collisions can turn an electric car into a total loss, further elevating costs and complications for owners. Collisions and total loss. Electric cars are often lauded for their advanced technology and energy efficiency. However, one of the biggest challenges faced by owners of these vehicles is the risk of total loss in the event of a collision, even a minor one. Let's understand why this happens and its financial impact. One of the main reasons for collision vulnerability is the design of their batteries and casings. Unlike internal combustion engine cars, where the engine and other mechanical components can sustain significant damage without compromising vehicle safety, electric cars have high-voltage batteries that are extremely sensitive to impacts. Any damage to the battery casing can pose a significant safety risk, such as leaks of hazardous chemicals or even fires. The placement of batteries also contributes to this vulnerability. Batteries are typically located at the bottom of the vehicle, making them susceptible to damage even in low-speed collisions. This means an accident that would cause only dents and scratches on an internal combustion engine car can result in critical damage to an electric car. Due to these safety concerns, many insurers opt to declare a total loss in cases of battery damage or casing damage. Repairing or replacing a damaged battery is an extremely costly and time-consuming process. Moreover, the complexity of electrical systems and the need to ensure all parts function perfectly after repair make this option less viable. Instead, insurers prefer to pay the total value of the car, avoiding the risk of future problems and possible safety claims. This practice has a significant impact on electric vehicle insurance policies. Insurance premiums tend to be higher precisely because of this increased risk of total loss. This creates a cycle of high costs for owners. In addition to the higher initial price of the vehicle, they also face higher insurance costs and the possibility of dealing with total loss after an accident. Another factor complicating the situation is the lack of spare parts available on the market. Many components are specific to each model and are not widely available. This means that even if the damage is relatively minor and reparable, the wait for spare parts can be long and frustrating. In some cases, the unavailability of parts can force the decision to declare the vehicle a total loss, even if repair was technically possible. Moreover, the complexity of electrical systems means repairs often require specialized equipment and highly trained technicians, as mentioned in the previous chapter. This not only increases costs but also prolongs the time needed to complete repairs. For owners, this means a simple traffic accident can turn into a financial and logistical nightmare. Public perception of the viability and reliability of electric cars is negatively impacted by these issues, which can slow the widespread adoption of this technology. Let's explore the specific challenges faced by owners of damaged Teslas and how the lack of support and spare parts from the manufacturer exacerbates the situation, making these cars an even greater risk in terms of repairs and maintenance. Challenges with damaged Teslas. Undoubtedly, Tesla stands as one of the most iconic and innovative brands in the electric vehicle market. However, owning a damaged Tesla can quickly become a nightmare due to a mix of high repair costs, lack of support, and a shortage of spare parts. Let's delve into these challenges in detail and understand how they impact Tesla owners' experiences. The automaker has been a trailblazer in many aspects of electric vehicle technology, but this innovation comes with its set of challenges. One common issue for owners is the steep cost of repairs following an accident. Unlike internal combustion vehicles, where minor damages can be swiftly and relatively cheaply resolved, Teslas often require expensive and prolonged repairs. The complexity of the electrical and electronic systems significantly contributes to these high costs. High-voltage batteries, electric motors, and electronic control systems are all sophisticated components that demand specialized technical knowledge for repairs. Moreover, battery integrity is a constant concern. Any damage to the battery structure can be hazardous and necessitates a complete replacement, which is exceedingly costly. Another significant issue is the scarcity of spare parts. Many parts needed for repairs are unique and not readily available in the market. This means owners may face lengthy waits for the necessary parts to arrive after an accident. This lack of availability not only extends the repair time but also drives up the cost, as parts can be expensive and hard to find. Additionally, customer support has been an area of concern for many owners. There are frequent reports of long wait times for repair appointments and challenges in getting quick and efficient responses from customer service. This can be incredibly frustrating, especially for owners who rely on their vehicles for daily transportation. The situation is further exacerbated by the policy regarding independent repair shops. The company maintains strict control over who can perform repairs on their vehicles, limiting this capability to a network of authorized service centers. This restricts owners' options and often results in higher costs and longer wait times. The impact of this combination of factors is that many damaged Teslas end up being sold for scrap. Faced with high repair costs and lengthy wait times, owners often opt to sell their damaged vehicles at low prices rather than undergo the costly and time-consuming repair process. This trend is evident in videos and reports showing yards filled with damaged Teslas awaiting repair or sale. This issue not only affects individual owners but also has broader implications for the public perception of electric vehicles' viability. The sight of high-tech cars being discarded due to impractical repairs damages the reputation of electric vehicles in general, deterring potential buyers. However, it's important to note that the automaker is aware of these issues and has made efforts to improve customer support and parts availability. Expanding its service network and introducing new repair centers are steps in the right direction, but much remains to be done to ensure Tesla owners can enjoy a smoother and less costly ownership experience. Let's delve deeper into the complexity of repairs as a whole and explore how the constant need for software updates and the intricate integration of electronic systems further escalate the challenges and costs for owners. Stay with us to learn more about these challenges and how they can be overcome. Complexity of repairs. The complexity also introduces a range of challenges when it comes to repairs and maintenance. The constant need for software updates, integration of electronic systems, and the sophisticated network of interconnected components make repairs much more complicated and expensive than in traditional vehicles. First, it's crucial to understand that these are not just vehicles but also mobile technology platforms. They rely on a significant amount of software to operate. This software controls everything from battery management to driver assistance systems, regenerative braking, and much more. Thus, software updates are a fundamental part of maintaining an electric car. However, these updates often cannot be performed remotely and require the owner to bring the vehicle to a dealership. This process is not only inconvenient but can also be quite costly. Software updates are necessary to fix bugs, enhance vehicle efficiency, and ensure compatibility among the various electronic systems. Without these updates, the car's performance may be compromised, and malfunctions may occur. System integration is another significant challenge. In an electric car, the battery management system must communicate seamlessly with the powertrain, braking system, and onboard computer. This communication is critical to ensure energy is distributed efficiently and safely. Any failure in this communication network can lead to serious issues, from system malfunctions to potential safety hazards. Moreover, the complexity of electronic systems means that diagnosing problems can be extremely difficult. Identifying the source of a fault may require specialized equipment and deep technical knowledge. For example, issues with a battery sensor can affect the powertrain's performance, and a malfunction in the regenerative braking system can impact the overall efficiency of the vehicle. Specialized repair equipment is also required, which many workshops do not possess. This includes tools for handling high-voltage batteries and complex electrical systems. As previously mentioned, the lack of trained professionals to work with this equipment further complicates the situation. Even at authorized dealerships, repairs can take longer than expected due to the complexity and the need to ensure all systems are correctly functioning after the repair. Another important aspect is the cost associated with these complex repairs. As these are technologically advanced, components are often expensive and difficult to replace. The need to ensure safety during repairs adds an extra layer of complexity and cost. For example, replacing a damaged battery can cost as much as an internal combustion engine in a traditional car, if not more. The automotive industry needs to continue evolving to provide the necessary support to these owners, including professional training, better parts availability, and the development of technologies that facilitate repairs. We'll address the crucial issue of reliability next. We'll discuss why, despite all their advanced technology, these vehicles still face significant reliability issues and how this impacts consumers' purchasing decisions. Electric vehicle reliability challenges. Electric vehicles, EVs, are often celebrated for their innovation and the promise of a more sustainable future. However, one of the biggest hurdles these vehicles face is the issue of reliability. despite being technologically advanced and having fewer moving parts than internal combustion engine vehicles, they still encounter significant reliability issues that affect owners' experiences and public perception of these vehicles. Recent studies, such as those conducted by Consumer Reports, have shown that electric vehicles exhibit 80% more reliability issues compared to gasoline vehicles. These issues range from electric motor failures to complications with charging components and software. Understanding these challenges is crucial for assessing the long-term viability of EVs. It's important to note that while EVs have fewer moving parts, they possess highly complex systems that require a delicate balance between hardware and software. One of the most common issues reported by owners is electric motor failure. Although electric motors are theoretically simpler and less prone to failure than combustion engines, in practice, there are still many components that can malfunction. For instance, sensors and controllers that regulate motor performance can fail, leading to degraded performance or even complete vehicle shutdown. Charging components are another frequent source of trouble. Charging systems, including onboard chargers and external charging stations, are essential for the daily operation of an EV. Any malfunction in these systems can leave an owner unable to recharge their vehicle, causing significant inconvenience. Moreover, the public charging infrastructure is still under development, and many owners report issues with the availability and functionality of charging stations. Software integration is another critical reliability concern. As mentioned in the previous chapter, EVs heavily rely on software to control a wide range of functions, from battery management to driver assistance systems. Any software bugs or failures can have significant repercussions. For example, battery management software failures can lead to reduced range or charging issues. Additionally, poorly executed software updates can introduce new problems instead of resolving existing ones. Another factor contributing to reliability issues is the relatively new nature of electric vehicle technology. While internal combustion engine vehicles have over a century of development and refinement, electric vehicles are still in their early decades of evolution. This means many manufacturers are learning as they go, and unexpected issues are more common. For instance, General Motors faced significant challenges with its Chevy Bolt, which underwent multiple recalls due to battery issues that could cause fires. It's important to acknowledge that not all EV models experience the same levels of issues. Manufacturers like Tesla have been continuously working to improve the reliability of their vehicles, though challenges remain. Similarly, the automotive industry as a whole is investing in research and development to address these issues and enhance the durability and reliability of EVs. Hybrid vehicles, which combine internal combustion engines with electric motors, have shown exceptional reliability scores compared to purely electric vehicles. These vehicles offer a smoother transition for consumers seeking efficiency and sustainability benefits without sacrificing reliability. However, it's crucial to remember that electric vehicle technology is still evolving. As more professionals specialize and infrastructure improves, many of these issues may be resolved. Until then, it's essential for potential buyers to be aware of the challenges and make an informed choice. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you next time.